would be the bigger alpha, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're back. We took a break to get our thetan levels checked.
Yep, just like when David Kavik took over the Church of Scientology from L. Ron Hubbard.
You know, my
or LRH, as those of us in the faith like to call him. Yeah. Ongoing story, I've now switched my denomination from Baptist to Scientologist.
Is that how you're officiating the wedding?
Yes, I'm going to hook them up to e-meters and just get all your secrets out.
Dianetic.
Yeah, you can tell me, man. It's all right.
My dad had that book that L. Ron
Battlefield Earth or Dianetics?
The one with the volcano or whatever on it. I remember as a kid there was one with a volcano on it.
He was apparently a pretty decent science fiction writer.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing it in my house as a kid. Kick pitches get money versus.
You really left that hanging.
Yeah.
Don't come on my base. KPGM 9, DCOM 6.
We talked about this last week. A brewing rivalry that's starting. DCOM, kick pitches get money. Kind of a spinoff of some of the people that were from the DCOM team, and got the better part of DCOM this time with a 9-6 win.
Yeah, this was a pretty wild one from what I hear. DCOM was down 6-1 in the fourth inning, and then just they mounted a furious comeback that was climaxed with a Ben Ottman 3-run home run to tie it up. So we go into the fifth inning 6-6. That's when kick pitches get money. They turned it back on. They got a couple base runners on. Joey Carson's clutch moment.
I hear that he was playing long.
Yeah, they cleared the ball to kick pitches the lead, which they would not relinquish in the fifth.
It's a crazy word to
the
say.
Human Torch was denied relinquish.
I'm cold now after this layoff. After this break.
Yeah, once the cameras rolled down, we all sat in silence and didn't talk anymore for
we barely talk to each other. The only time we talk is when the camera's on.
Yep.
There's a real icy air of tension hanging around there.
Staring at each other.
We're like a couple who brings in another woman into the bedroom while we got Brandon here to try and, spice up the relationship so we can get the spark back.
It's really a credit to our professionalism that we're able to maintain the cover so well in front of the camera. No one would know.
Yeah. And then on Wednesday night, you got to fake it for like an hour. You ain't stuck on a team with this son of a bitch.
You guys faked it well.
Paid signals.
Speaking of faking it, foul balls. Faking like they were going to drop this one to HD&T for a while, but we're able to come back.
This was a comeback?
I thought it was.
I don't know. I didn't hear much about this game, actually.
It was a 4-3 game. Victoria Davis started a 3-run top of the fifth out of a rally for the foul balls. Got up 7-3, but then the hot dogs and tacos came back with the O. And they started dropping bombs to put 2 more runs on some Todd Schimmel boots. And I thought he was the one who was the last out on like a nice drive. I guess it wasn't him, but someone, it was a nicely driven ball to left field where they got the final out there. So foul balls sort of escaped late. I won't say escaped because they played well throughout, but they had to fend off some hot dogs and some nasty like tacos, like that chicken salad sandwich I ate earlier. It's kind of coming back at you. It's coming back.
I like to imagine you fighting off hot dogs is like it's like they're on the skewers and you're like kind of holding them and going like this, like that works for me. I like that. I like that imagery that I have of you. It's like a cookout, like 4th of July. You got the hat on, kiss the chef apron.
Yeah.
Just like that guy.
It'd be great if they were still linked together.
Like hot dog nunchucks or something. Hell yeah.
I love it when lunch meats fight back.
In our preseason preview, I believe your inside source said that Erin Small was the star of the hot dogs and tacos. She went 2 for 2 in this game.
Oh, that was the next game.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
not the next game.
Then my source was right.
We're only referring to this. So for
And what about the
for
Heart?
1/12 of the season, she was number 1.
Yeah, and then the Heart Foundation as well. Where we talked about a newcomer. I always call him. I want to call him Mike Hart.
Brian Hart,
Brian Hart.
I think.
It's either Brian or Mike Hart. Mike Hart.
I thought
Hart.
Benjamin.
Mike Hart.
Maybe it'd just be like a Brazilian soccer player. We'll just call him Hart.
Hart. Just Hart. Keep it like that.
I don't know what he did.
Is he the little Asian kid from Captain Planet?
Never watched Captain Planet.
You never watched Captain
No.
Planet?
I watched it. I don't know. I used to hate watch stuff as a kid. Even I was
You
like
used to
watching.
hate watch stuff.
Yeah, man, watching like this sucks. I don't know. This is terrible. Like, but now I watch it every fucking Saturday morning. I don't get it, man. I got a lot of
Yeah.
shit in my soul. Huh?
Mhm.
Well, Bundy has proclaimed not to sleep on the foul balls. I don't think anybody was sleeping on the foul balls this last week.
I was definitely sleeping on them.
Did I pick
Oh,
HDNT?
Oh no, I don't know. Actually, I don't remember who I picked. I'm sleeping on them in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think I picked hot dogs and tacos to start the year 2-0.
Yeah, you did. This was your upset special.
This was my upset special.
Yeah. This is an upset special, and I said I don't think this is an upset. So I think I called push.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were right.
Spot on.
everyone was right.
Yeah.
Kudos to us.
Bizarro and Kick-Ass. That was
Oh.
a 0-0 game.
I love those games. Some people might think that is a snoozer. Nice defensive struggle,
It doesn't happen very often, Matthew. In fact,
How often does it happen, Brent?
that's only the 9th time in VA Peninsula history that a game has ended without a runner touching home plate.
Get out of town. I did not know that. When was the last time that actually happened?
May of 2013, Balls Deep, 14, excuse me, Balls Deep, and your team, Rumspringa, actually. Rumspringa has been involved in 3 0-0 ties, as a matter of fact.
We're not going to score any runs either of that.
I remember we played one of those, Shake and Bake versus Rumspringa.
Yeah. Me and you were facing each other on the mound in those days.
Yep.
Our whole lives ahead of us,
Both bright, young employees
Single
of
men.
Bank of America.
Were you single then? I think you were.
Nah.
Well,
maybe.
you were not married. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
alluding
no, I
to.
wasn't
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No
we
real
Hey, if there's no ring,
heard that.
yeah, man,
I don't have anything else about that.
the door is cracked. But
Crack your door.
there's been 996 regular season games.
996.
Yes.
Do you have a percentage then?
0.09.
No shit.
0.09?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, rounded.
Less than 1%. Yeah.
I don't think people gave
No,
you
that's
enough
less
credit
than
for.
1%.
0.9.
I think
0.9%.
I don't think anybody gave Brent enough credit for those digging in those stats.
Just, you don't think?
That was a lot of digging, and that's really fun that you keep all that stuff, and we get to relish in the type of information that
It's
you
a lot of work to put those stats together.
I'm sure, man.
They get like 3 thumbs up on Facebook. Not even a wow, that's cool. Fuck you all. This is a good
Everybody like Brent's stat post, please.
I know, man. Show some appreciation.
Yeah.
Doing something extra. I don't get paid extra to do that.
You'll get paid overtime.
Yeah, that's right. I don't get paid overtime. Biz 0, Kick-Ass 0. It was a good game though. Lots of good pitchers. They had Daniel Shaw and Derek Robbins for Kick-Ass. And then on the other side, Bizarro, they threw out Kyle Tyson and Jeff Morehart and Alan Walker. Got an inning in there.
Alan.
He did all right, actually. It wasn't
No
too
runs
bad.
scored.
Yeah, no, it was doing it. Both teams had their opportunities to score, but just couldn't put one across. Just not a lot of clutch kicking going on here.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a well officiated game. I'll say that.
Good. Did you officiate this game?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Very nice.
Did anyone thank you for it?
Yes. I did get thanks for that.
Good.
Some recognition.
Always good to get some
Actually,
thanks.
Daniel Shaw told me I fucking suck. It was, I was like, oh.
You really messed up when he cusses at you.
He disagreed with one strike.
Yeah,
That's all it takes, man.
And that was his response.
Yeah,
He's getting a little grumpier. And
I was like,
in his older years.
he's like, you fucking suck, Brent. I was like,
Damn. That kind of hurt your feelings. Everybody.
I was like, doing my best, man.
That's all you can do, man.
sometimes everything is wrong. You feel like nothing wrong.
Let's talk about
Do we have to?
eat. Well, did you guys have any other thoughts about Biz and
Nope.
Kick-Ass?
No.
So eat my short kicks 9, fireballs 0.
Hey, Zeus.
I was surprised at this outcome.
Very surprised.
I wasn't. If you recall, run back the tape. I was or was that the other way around? No, I think this is the one I.
I'm pretty sure you went. I think you went eat my short kick.
Yeah.
I think I went fireballs.
I think I went eat my short kick. So I'm not surprised that they got the win. I'm more surprised that the fact that they got a 9-0 victory.
I'm surprised it wasn't 19.
Wow. You were that impressed with eat my short kick?
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got the talent, like I said, the athleticism's there, and maybe, they're into their 3rd season now as a team. Yeah, maybe it's time for them to make the jump. I don't know.
Things are starting to connect a little bit.
Yeah, I talked to TJ. So it was like, what happened, man? I expected more from them. And he's like, you know what? We got a lot to learn.
We just didn't get.
I like the PR response.
can't.
We got a lot to learn.
That's what he said. He said, we got a long way to go. And I was like, yeah, but I think they'll get there, man.
Me too.
Yeah, I believe in them. They got some talent on that team.
Mhm.
So I'll be watching out for fireballs to rebound from this. Shout out to eat my short kicks. Ryan Patrick, 3 for 3, 2 runs. Good night at the plate for him.
Good would be an understatement.
That's a great night. It's a great night at the office.
Mhm.
I like that. Great night at the office. I like how you check mark that off too.
Authority.
and stat made.
That's right. All right.
Good deal.
Rumspringa 12, hot dogs and tacos 3.
Another beautifully officiated game.
Game that didn't end.
The in innings 2 through 5, I would say. Inning 1, I was a little salty, but I was still salty from the first game. So
This game didn't end until
10 o'clock.
10:53 p.m.
We actually just got in our cars and went to work after the game was over. So that late.
Yeah,
They jumped on us early. HD&T.
they
Top.
got the-
Yeah, top of the lineup. I think they ended up getting in. If it wasn't all 3 of their runs in that first inning, definitely 2.
I believe it was 2-1
And then
to the first.
after a very stern warning from the home plate umpire to the Rumspringa side, because we were a bit salty, Richard pulled us together and said, "Stop playing like a bunch of a-holes and start playing like we're supposed to be playing." And we came out there and we let it rip.
That doesn't sound very respectful.
What, Rick?
Yeah, calling you guys assholes.
Well, he's played like a-holes at the beginning. What do you
Calls-
expect?
Calls him like he sees
Yeah.
him.
I mean, we had people fouling out.
The only reason was I thought someone had dropped an F-bomb in my direction, which no names because I don't, I think, anyway.
Mm-hmm. How did Eric?
So that's the only thing that gets not the only thing, physical violence too. But that's the one thing I'm not cool with.
You
So
can slap me in the fucking face.
Yeah.
But if you
You
direct,
say F me.
yeah, if you direct the F word in my general direction, you're gonna get a warning.
That's all. What a big deal.
How did Eric Machuca do? Because I hyped him up in the
Not well, Brent. Not well.
well.
Because I thought about that when he took them out.
But Chewy played like
Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know.
Chewy played like later innings. I think he played 4 and 5, or yeah. I mean, like at that point, it was just kind of like
the damages.
the hodgepodge. I mean, we're just kicking it, having a good time.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You look like an asshole.
I know. Man,
You predicted like an asshole. I need to get Rick in here to tell him.
Eric, man, I put my name out there for you. My reputation.
He was doing well, but I think at that point the team had like pretty much relegated that this was a wash. He wasn't getting a lot of support.
Not Jeremy
out there.
Smithy. He did not give it up because he's huddling his team up, down 9 runs.
Mm-hmm.
When the music stops playing, how can you really be expected to perform at your highest level?
I only made a 3.5-hour playlist. Man. Games don't get done in 3.5 hours.
I would like to point off the top of my head that Brian and I went 2 for 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
And Stacy with a nice defensive play as the ball got past me, and she was able to gobble it up and make the play at first base.
She ate the ball?
She did, and then regurgitated it to the first base person.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Just like Yoshi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Good animal. Good animal. Was that considered a dinosaur?
Yoshi is a
I think so.
dinosaur.
He's definitely a dinosaur. Japanese dinosaur. All right, I don't have a computer, so you guys will have to. Do we have any other thoughts about week 1? You know, the bar was fun. It was a good time. It was pretty wild. Week 1's always wild, but the Fagel and Victoria, they had the kissing contest thing going on.
Yeah. My God.
It reminded me a lot of the shirt swap. Just everyone posting. George, do you have a thought? Will you pausing?
Do you have anything to add?
I have more technical difficulties over here. We got some freezing. Lucky's was
It's good.
good.
I wasn't there,
we
but I
could-
heard it was good.
He's got 2.
Saw a
up.
picture of Victoria and that other girl swapping spit.
I came so close to making that like
The
the
cover photo.
cover photo for the league, and I was like, I don't know.
You know that thing like where you're just like on your couch, you're like going through the timeline. I'm just like, yeah. I can't even take a look at
It was
this.
very sensual.
Yeah, it did look very sensual. I think that there was feelings there. That's what it looked like. Feelings, man.
I like it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to
Week 2,
The second week.
Wednesday, April
the sequel.
15th, which is actually 2 days from now.
And it's tax day.
Yes.
Get your shit in tomorrow
It's in,
because
man.
you know you're not going to do it Wednesday night.
No, you're not.
Get me started, man.
I would like to get you started, but I won't make everyone listen to that.
So the first game on tax day,
Thanks a lot, Obama.
pitching Dez versus foul balls. My early impressions of pitching Dez is that, well, it's going to be a slippery slope for them to gain some traction in this season. And just like the foul balls and their tax implications, they are going to return that back to pitching Dez with a 8-0 victory for the Fowlies.
Andreas Beiersdorf cashes all of his checks in a NASA balloon over Greenland, so he doesn't pay taxes. And that's how he's going to coach this game, like the wily veteran that he is. Tax evasion.
Just sees everything from a couple thousand feet up, man. Sees the whole field.
Yep. Foul balls by a bunch of balls.
Yeah, I think it's pitching Dez is, they started to get it together a little bit, but they got a long, long way to go. And foul balls, we're talking about one of the most veteran teams in the league.
I
It get ugly. I think it's going to be a blowout.
Victoria Davis, speaking of foul balls, reporting in that there was tongue involved.
Oh my!
Oh, wow.
What was the length and the duration? Like, what was the?
I like how I just stopped like in mid sentence. I just started thinking. I was like, Like, it
DM
just-
her. All right.
That's the best podcast question of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, have her
Yes.
call in. We'll ask her these
Yeah.
questions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just call
Don't
her.
ask us
I don't have her
questions.
number.
Let us ask
Give her,
you the
message.
questions.
She has my number. Victoria, you have my number.
You got your phone with you?
I got my phone right here.
All right.
Put on
So while
speaker.
she's dialing in to get the juicy details, Game 2, cardiac arrest versus don't come on my base. Cardiac arrest, known to give out heart attacks, just like tax time when you see how much you actually paid in taxes over the year. And D-Comb is going to feel the same fate as it claps down on the offensive onslaught that is cardiac arrest. I see this being another one-sided affair.
That's
You
right.
guys were very potent on offense last week. I don't see that stopping anytime soon, and I got you guys winning 7-2.
I don't know, man. All right, yeah, I'll go with that. Decomb, we're not taking them lightly. I'll say that because they do have some talent, man.
As you should.
Mark Flores on the mound. They're a really tough squad. They got talent.
Who coincidentally was actually out last week.
Yep.
In week 1, so they did not
They
have
make a big difference.
their ace.
Closer than the experts think. To use a Corsoism.
You are one of the experts, so closer than you think.
Closer than I think.
I don't think I would put a 4.5 run line on this though, or 5.5 run.
4.5.
I wouldn't put that. No.
You put like a 2.5.
Yeah,
I think about 2.
You're just being modest at this point, which is a rarity.
Yeah, modesty is my stronger. If anything, I'm too modest all the time.
Whatever
It might-
happened to the gambling lines? Do
Modesty-
we set lines anymore? Like, do we actually draw these things up?
Modesty.
Well, the guy who
might
spent 2
be-
hours a week doing it kind of got tired of it.
That's understandable.
I wish he would.
You have to do this for like 5 hours.
What were you going to say, Brent?
Wish he would recharge his batteries.
I wish you wouldn't talk about yourself and draw dicks the whole time we sit here, but that ain't going to change
That
either.
does happen actually 100% of the time. There is always a lot of flaccid members just all over that page. There's one right now. And then like some sort of isosceles triangle. Oh, man.
The shoulder camera. Actually,
Yeah.
Here we go.
If anything, modesty is my only character flaw. I'm too modest.
Well, we were just talking about dicks, and Brent's drawing some guy with a dick. So you're right in time. Victoria Davis, welcome to the show.
Hey, Victoria, thank you for calling us. So tell us about
You're
that.
welcome.
Tell us about that kiss with Amanda.
Well, it was a surprise. It was a surprise tongue. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just doing a hashtag rocket kiss, but it turned into a lady kiss.
Who initiated the tongue? You or her?
Oh, that was totally her. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong, Amanda Leroy, way to go, baby.
So are you a bisexual now, or are you just gay?
I think you totally turned me completely on to ladies. I mean,
That's
it
cool,
was
man.
sexual, it was by fire. I mean, who wouldn't like that?
It's 2015. It's cool.
It's all acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all open to all the openness. So.
Will you reciprocate next week?
Honestly, I mean, I feel like I'm just going to bring the Walker Kids over to next week, even though it's not a thing. I'm not going to get points for it, but it's something amazing.
Yeah, you don't need any cookies for that action. Hey,
We will give you points.
how long did it last?
I'm going to go with 15 seconds.
Damn,
15?
that's an eternity. Did y'all get a little handsy with each other?
Do it.
Yeah, that is a long time.
That's a very long time. I wasn't, but it was amazing. Like, she did a great job. I mean, she gets everybody else, but I felt like I meant more.
Oh, yeah.
Did you readjust your head angle?
If you look at the initial photo, that's where she put her tongue in my mouth. She was like super excited about it, and my face was like, "Oh, that's happening now." So that's cool.
Yes.
Did you guys get handsy with each other?
No, I mean obviously not on camera.
So just first base.
Brandon, what's our viewership like right now? Have we increased in viewers since we've had this conversation?
Negative.
Oh,
We're at 5. Hold 5, Sean.
Wow.
Those 5
this
very
might be.
aroused
This will
viewers.
be though the most rewatched podcast with the timestamp talking about Victoria's kiss.
It happens.
Victoria,
Thank you
other
for
lady
using the actual
crushes.
kiss, though. Appreciate it.
Who you aiming for next week?
I mean, I'm playing Tiffany Deaton. So I'm actually trying to interview either Vince or Zachary Heimstetter that have everything. So hopefully that'll be fun.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
I don't think that's about the interview.
Zachary sounds like a dude.
Oh, wait, no. Also, with the kissing rate, Zachary has a girlfriend. So you never know. So we'll find out.
So a 3-way?
I think we're failing to mention that Zach is a dude.
Yeah,
we
no, no.
don't, we don't care
Which,
about dudes.
yeah, which chicks are you gonna kiss this week?
Oh, well, Fagel is trying to opt out, but she's totally in.
All right.
Oh,
I mean, y'all pick a lady. Y'all pick a lady, and I'll just totally make out with them nose pictures. Really amazing.
Dottie Wentworth. Yeah, just
I mean, if she says because I'm not a mouth rapist, so
You're not a math person? Like you lose count?
they have to agree to it.
Hold on, I'm scrolling through everyone in the league real quick.
Sorry, Corey listened to the podcast like 15 seconds behind with Dollar Doing, so it's getting really obnoxious things.
Oh man.
Victoria,
Yeah.
while George is looking up his fantasy woman in the league that he wants you to kiss, tell us.
Well, yeah, just post on the page, done.
Yeah, tell us.
I mean, I'm pretty persuasive, so.
I'll say, tell us a little bit about the game yesterday you're in. Just tell us a little bit about last week. What was your favorite parts besides the kiss, obviously?
We played. Shit, who did we play?
You
Hot
played,
dogs and tacos.
Oh, hot dogs and tacos. So Jeremy and Smithy and I always have a thing when we play against each other. We both play really well. Absolutely no balls came to me. I think he got a couple out, but he overthrew a lot as Charger. Sorry, Jeremy. Mike Reagan, who I interviewed, played fucking amazingly. Sorry for the cuss word.
No, your apology accepted. You're fine.
His last name isn't Ragin? That's really
No, it's
disappointing.
Reagan, but I call him Raging Reagan because that's what it looks like. No, he
Wait,
played
that's what
really
it
good.
looks
He's
like.
an amazing rookie. I'm expecting him to actually get picked pretty high if he plays summer.
Oh really? High
We got a
expectation.
couple of girls on the team
Keep putting his name
who
up there.
are playing really well for rookies, and I don't know. I'm kind of think fellas are going for the trophy this season.
Really? Hey, why not?
Yeah.
You know what? It's wide open, so it's there. I think.
You never know. I mean, I know DCKO is the same weekend, but a lot of us are staying, so we're aiming for it.
Yeah, go for
Hey, shut up! You don't know I'm not playing.
it.
Apparently, I'm playing DCKO, but the rest of them, they're gonna do amazingly.
Yeah. A good job on those interviews. I really enjoyed them. So, looking
Thank
forward
you.
to
I mean, I
more
showed
time.
up, so.
Mhm. George, you found anyone?
I feel
Man,
like
this is
y'all should be prepared for this week because I'm doing a Calvert Dunn, and he and I have a side bet. It's going to be really easy to figure out what the side bet is. It involves laughing and taking your clothes off. So as long as no one's taking it, the field, we're good.
I don't think I'm gonna watch this.
Who's getting naked?
Talbert.
All right.
I'm not
Calvert's
interested.
going to be super naked. I have to figure out how pixelation works.
Pixelation.
Well, the good news is you won't have to do a lot of it.
Oh,
Heyo.
nice.
Just
One
around.
pixel.
Wait, it's round?
Never mind.
That's a weird shape for a penis. I mean, if you're looking at it straight on. Oh,
I
so
wanted
if
to keep this strictly female talk. I didn't want to bring in any dudes or penises.
I'm sorry. All right, back to the ladies.
Let's talk about some.
All right, get that last girl in there.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Why limit it to just one? Get a group makeout session.
Yeah. Give me Megan McDowell.
There you go.
You know what? I think I'm just on board with the Fagel kiss down.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Fagel bar.
Mm.
Get it.
5 points if you get it done.
Now, are you working with her on the bar challenges? What's the bar challenge this week? Did I miss it? Did she put it in a?
You know what? I was with her when we were setting them up. I'm not sure what this one is, but my birthday week, which is May 6th, will be doing a 30-second interview with me. I don't know what this week is, though. Sorry.
30-second
I was not
interview?
paying attention. There was wine, so
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, we're gonna get back to talking about these games.
talking about kickball and things that are important.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, thank you for calling in, Victoria.
Of course, you're
look-
welcome.
Looking forward to some more What's Up Waka and some more
Every week.
I'll tell you what's up in Waka.
kisses. Yeah.
Have a good
Me
night,
when we're
everyone.
talking about this.
All right. See you later. All right, good times.
Yeah.
Free flowing conversation. We just say, hey, we'll take a call. What game were we talking about? Let's run through these real quick.
Chaotic kills and fireballs. Kills by a lot.
Dark Horse does not stop riding in week 2.
We'll go with that. Yep.
Just for kicks versus Bizarro.
Oh, I like this game a lot.
Mhm. I'll go JFK by a narrow margin.
Hey, if that Brandon Silver can keep laying those bunts down third base, I think Bizarro's got a chance. I'll go with Bizarro.
You know
by
what?
1.
I always like these games when you have that first week as a sample size and you don't have a whole lot of games to compare. I'm going to go with Bizarro on this one as well, Brent. I'm with you. Edging out the win.
All right.
Kick pitches get money versus Rumspringa.
Ooh.
That's a good match.
My old dark horse.
Rumspringa. I'll go with them. But KPGM, this will be a good kind of a benchmark. See how far they've come. If they can hang with Rumspringa in this game, they could be a team to watch out for, man.
This could be close. Very close. Second most athletic team in the league right there. KPGM.
This is gonna be a close game. I'm saying it right now.
What you got over there? What you got your hand like that for? Why you blowing off the hand? What you got?
Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
Because I'm calling this one an upset.
Did you call us on an upset last time?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing it until it sticks.
All right.
Well, anytime you two guys come out and agree about something, I got to disagree. And especially if I can get to slap the table against Rumspringa and call an upset special, only because it's your team.
Thank
you always call the upset specials.
I appreciate that.
So, you know what?
What do you
I'll
think?
lob one to KP. They sound like an investment firm, so I don't trust them.
KPGM.
Yeah. Tie game. It's an upset tie.
Upset tie.
Yep.
All right, that works. I like that.
Yeah, all right. I'll allow it. What's the next game?
Hot dogs and tacos versus five-toe death kick. Hot dogs and tacos moved to 3-0 with a big win over five-toe death kick.
That five-toe death kick is going to take advantage of a porous hot dog and taco outfield and drop some bombs and score some runs. Off to the races. I'm going death kick 2-0.
Oh man, HG&T, look, I mean, they got some weapons there. I mean, they can get it done. I just don't think that they could do enough last week. Again, this one game sample size, five-toe death kick, had it against pitching Dez. I'm going to go HG&T by run.
Smoking bunts versus eat my short kick. This should be an entertaining affair. I'll take smoking bunts
Eat my short kick.
for some reason.
I'm going to go eat my short kick, although I'm not confident with that pick. What we saw last year is that, last season, up and down, up and down. 1 week they're good, 1 week they're not so good. I don't know. If that trend continues, I'm going to be eating my words. But right now, I believe in them.
Will you
I
be
think they're going
eating
to
your
continue.
own short kick?
Yes, that's right. Matthew.
Oh, I'm sorry. My best friend is having a baby here tonight, so I'm getting constant texts there at the hospital. Brian Young on Rumspringa, right over there at the delivery room going down right now. So I apologize. A little distracted there.
Hey, that's awesome.
What were we on? Kick-Ass?
No, we were on
Smoking Buns?
Smoking Buns and Eat My Short Kick.
Oh, wow. Eat My Short Kick had a very nice showing last week against them Fire Bowls. I'll go with them. I'll ride high on Eat My Short Kick over Smoking Buns. Another close one, though.
Kick ass versus the itch. Calling for the 10th 0-0 tie in Waka Peninsula history in this one.
I don't think it'll be 0-0, but this is an evenly matched game. I'll go push, man. I can't make a call either way. You can make a case for either.
Man. Kick-Ass. I won.
Mm-hmm. And then kick pitches get money.
Oh, I'm roughing this game, so I'm definitely going to throw it to my favorite.
Nope, the hot dogs and tacos are. Oh, that
No,
game.
the
Sorry.
Kick-Ass itch game.
Yeah, there you go. Kick pitches get money versus five-toe death kick. KPMGJ.com.
Yeah, I think kick pitches at this point, just a tier above five-toe death kick. I think they should be able to win. But
Yeah.
I'm saying.
They're going to be a little salty after the first game, so they're going to come out here and kick it to FTDK by 4 runs.
Kickball. Ladies making out.
What more could you ask for on a Wednesday, man?
Yeah.
Tell you what, man.
We audited our feelings. Now we're moving up to ODT level 3.
So many years ago when I took over this league, There was only 100 people in it. I had dreams of growing it to the point where the women would make out after the games. Finally, my day's come.
Your day.
Yes. Why do you think I put in all this hard work? It's not for the money. It's because I want to facilitate an environment where women can stuff their tongues down each other's throats.
I thought you were going to take a stand for basic human rights there, and then you just, yeah,
Nope.
good. You went back to Brenting, and I appreciate that.
I don't give a fuck about the men's rights, just the women's. The men, it's just unnatural.
Yep.
Of course, I don't mean that.
I love you because it's just give you enough rope.
Here's
All
my,
you gotta do is sit here quietly. And
here's my views about gay marriage. Right? I love being married. It's fun. And it makes me sad that homos can't be married too. So I want the gays to be married because it's really cool. All right.
That's the end of that.
Jeff, you just sit here quietly. Don't say something
Anyone want
else.
to plugs? Any plugs? Varsity tournament.
Varsity tournament this weekend is going to be fun, man. I put the schedule out there. We got 8 teams that are going to be competing, representing 7 different schools. Grafton has 2 teams in there. But it's kind of matched up to where there's 4 and 4. So there's 4 Peninsula District schools, Hampton, Kickingham, Menchville, and Denby. And then there's 4 Bay Rivers District schools, the 2 Grafton teams, Poquoson and York. So they're going to be in 2 separate pools, do a round robin deal, and then a single elimination tournament in the afternoon to determine which high school is the best at kickball. But it's for Relay for Life, and we're gonna raise over $1,000, so it's gonna be a fun day. A lot of new players out there, so that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be just, I think it'll be more laid back and fun until the crabbers get their backs against the wall. Then we get mean. Can't crush crab.
Yeah. Relay for Life, May 2nd. Come celebrate my birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Relay for Life. Definitely, be involved with that, whether you fundraise or not. Everyone support the cause in one way or another, getting the word out there. So come out to Todd Stadium. It's just kind of a celebration. We honor those who've survived cancer. Many of, or not many, but, several people in our league have done so. And we also remember those who've lost the battle, man. And it's all about just, it's a good cause. It's a good vibe. I like it, man. I raise money for it every year, so I'm passionate about it. And I hope that this year we get a good presence of kickballers out there to just, to walk and do the thing. So, what else? Mid-Atlantic coming up May 23rd. Get signed up for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good competitive tournament, with all skill levels, really.
Because he's an alien. See?
Oh yeah.
That's why it's
that
electric blue.
makes sense. Okay, I didn't see the alien part.
And sort of like lightning.
That's all I got. Congratulations, Brian and Sarah,
Yeah,
having that baby right now. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah, almost there.
Better not delay our Madden league too much.
I know. Well, luckily you guys had played your game in preparation for this event to come. So
And dude, he
good
ran
job, guys.
He ran up the score on me. All right. Thank you for watching 3 Up, 3 Down.
Thank you. Good
See
night,
you at
everyone.
the fields.